Hello, everyone. My name is Janice Dowson, and it's very early in the morning here on the Pacific Coast. It's my pleasure today to introduce Gloria Noriega, who will present the 2022 ITAA Robert and Mary Goulding Social Justice Award to Inger Acking. Gloria will describe a few of Inger's social actions for which she has earned this award. And then Inger will follow Gloria with her acceptance comments. Please go ahead, Gloria.
Yes, thank you, Janice. Well, it is an honor for me to present Inger Acking as the 2022 winner for the ITAA Robert and Mary Goulding Social Justice Award. A long-time member of our TA community, Inger demonstrates the core principles of the Goulding's theory through promotion of social justice, personal responsibility, direct action, and affirming relationships in her life and work in the San Francisco Bay Area of California. First, I want to thank the ITAA president, Chitra Ravi, for being here. Rema K. Kiridar, chair of the ITAA Nominations Committee, for advice and follow-up. Janice Dawson, past chair of the ISA group. Felipe Garcia, Bob Hempel, Ray Cotru, and the other women members of the Isla Mujeres group who contributed to this nomination. Throughout her personal professional life, Inger has continued to work for principles of inclusion, equity, and social action within TA organizations and beyond. This honor has been awarded because of her lifelong commitment to social justice, redecision therapy, her voluntary contributions to ITAA, and her unconditional loving support to elder women in our TA community, such as Mary Goulding and Muriel James. For several years, Inger has been active in social justice initiatives on her inclusion, equity, and social action group of USATA. Her contributions were integral to the completion of Project TA 101, the free online social justice focused TA 101. Inger now serves as ISA Group Chair and Council Representative. She is a solid team member who prioritizes the realization of team goals through humbly contributing a helping hand wherever it is needed, often in unrecognized ways. She was a strong proponent of the ISA nomination for Dr. Valerie Batts and Felipe Garcia as the initial nominees for this award. In order to further the award's focus on inclusion, while affirming the important theoretical contributions of these two seasoned transactional analyst activists. In a private initiative, Inger has provided financial assistance through a college education fund for African American girls who otherwise may have had minimal resources. This exemplifies her personal dedication to social action, equity, and inclusion. In another notable act of her decency and humanity, Inger maintained a staunch friendship with Mary Goulding, honoring her with care for her dignity and declining health. When Inger learned of Mary's compromised circumstances, she welcomed Mary to her home in Berkeley, giving Mary close access to continued medical care and community TA connections in her last years. For many years, Inger supported civil rights activists fighting for same-sex marriages. San Francisco City Hall was the first in the US to extend this human right to same-sex couples. Inger's support for the marriage of former ITAA administrator Ken Fogelman to Tom Encinas in the San Francisco City Hall was an example of her personal friendship and strong support for equal rights for all members of the LGBTQ+ community. During their last years, Inger's empathic, respectful support for Mary Goulding, Muriel James, and Bernice Turoff involved her care and attention to these aging women in our transactional analysis community. Inger has promoted equalitarian values, awareness of cultural and gender biases by prioritizing dignity and respect for their lifelong contributions. Further, she worked to foster connections with our TA community by encouraging others to connect and visit, providing local colleagues with updates and clear information about how to visit Muriel and a number of other aging women in our professional community. Inger has graciously continued to facilitate Mary Goulding's Legacy Women's Workshop, which Mary Goulding and Joan Fagan start in Isla Mujeres, Women's Island, in the 1990s. Through 20 or more years, Inger has worked to provide a space for women to navigate inevitable life transitions while promoting diversity and inclusion by inviting other international young members to join us in order to continue this important legacy. She has acted on these social justice principles from her loving heart, without expecting recognition. In her way of being, she keeps alive the fundamental philosophy in transactional analysis: I'm okay, you are okay. I feel very proud and happy to present here Inger Acking with the 2022 ITAA Robert and Mary Goulding Social Justice Award to recognize her life and work commitment. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gloria. Thank you very much. And good morning. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude and to have been selected to receive the Robert and Mary Goulding Social Justice Award. This reward represents our global TA aspirations to live the principles of inclusivity, equity, and social justice. Simply put, these principles are summarized by the American activist and philosopher Cornel West when he says, "Justice is what love looks like in public." I want to thank the Robert and Mary Goulding Award Committee of ITAA for this award. I am especially appreciative of Gloria, who took the time and care to nominate me. To Janice Dawson, your thoughtful, heartfelt, caring comments supporting my nomination have meant so much and touched me deeply. My gratitude also goes to Reiko True, Brenda Berry, Roberta Fisher, Susan Ifland, Karen Crawford, Melanie McGee, Ksenia Popadic, Karen Swander, Felipe Garcia, and Bob Hempel, who all supported this nomination by taking time to write thoughtful and caring comments. Valerie Batts, Van Joins, Felipe Garcia, and the late Graham Barnes deserve enormous recognition for their contribution to Project TA 101 by consenting to create a videotaped social justice focused TA 101. I believe both Robert and Mary Goulding would be 100% in support of the project that offers free access to transactional analysis education worldwide. This project was a team effort and would not have come to fruition had it not been for Janice's encouragement, diligent attention to every minute detail, including providing a supportive okay environment for all of us so we could focus on the tasks at hand. While diversity on the membership level has increased over the last few decades, much further work will be required to increase inclusivity, equity, and diversity in leadership and authority positions among our TA organizations. Diversity, equity, and social justice must reach beyond words to actions. It seems to me that it's time to further advance the principles of inclusivity and equity among our organizations. In a recent step toward inclusion of members from Canada and Mexico at the last USADA AGM, Lucy Friedman stated, "We are the North American Membership Association." Let us move these principles from aspiration to action. We can truly create a TA space of inclusivity and equity by nominating and electing more people of different abilities from diverse economic and cultural backgrounds to organizational leadership positions. I challenge you to develop your own plan to advance these principles of social justice within TA organizations in the coming year. Thank you.